While you can easily see the love, you can't really feel the heartache that weighs down on the plaza. News 6 reporter James Sparvero is there. And James, my question is, who's watching over that area?
I can tell you right now, Julie, all I can say really is just that pain. I can feel it, that emotion. I can feel it beneath my feet standing here on the ground right now and looking at these faces of the 49 victims. We now know that the victims came from all walks of life, and out here today we're learning that's the same story for these dozens and hundreds of people who are visiting the memorial. We met with locals, we met with an elderly woman born in Japan, and we also spoke with a dignitary representing the island of the largest Hispanic group murdered Sunday.
A lot of pain. It's very, very sad.
These pictures now have tears on them.
This is surreal.
49 names.
Enrique Rios, Amanda Alvarez.
49 faces.
Christopher Joseph Sanfeliz.
A somber effect in the Central Florida rain.
This is absolutely horrific what happened to these people.
A tough day for these hundreds of people.
This senseless tragedy.
To be Orlando strong.
I could not believe it happened in USA.
Like 83-year-old Vicky Zutler, a Japanese-born World War II survivor.
It's just bringing me back. This world is so crazy.
Vicky brought flowers and this sign, "Love rules, the American dream lives."
My message here is to eliminate the hate.
Believing in that dream, Wilma Pastrana, the wife of the governor of Puerto Rico, placed her island's flag. The First Lady telling us 23 Puerto Ricans died in the massacre. What are you taking in emotionally as you stand here and you look at everything that's being placed?
It's very sad because most of these people were young. They are in the middle of their life.
This country is supposed to be united, help each other, but in the meantime, people are hatred. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way, but sadly it did on Sunday. More names here now at the Dr. Phillips Center. Simone Adrian Carrillo Fernandez, Stanley Almodovar, just 23 years old. And then a look at Eddie Justice, the young man who we know was texting his mother, perhaps on that same phone you see there with him taking a selfie, texting his mother from inside the bathroom of the Pulse nightclub moments before he would be killed. Of the dozens of people out here, it's unfortunate to see that when it does rain, ladies, that we do unfortunately see a lot of these flowers, or we see a lot of these posters, they tend to blow a little bit, and you'll see some people chasing them and grabbing them and putting them back. In fact, before we just hit the air, this sign right here, it just blew a little bit in the wind, and we grabbed it and we placed it under that bouquet of flowers. There's a gentleman we introduced you to a couple of days ago. You probably remember him, introduced by our own Eric Sandoval, Mr. Tony. We caught up with him again here. Mr. Tony, that man who promises to keep every candle lit here. He's also doing an incredible job when bad weather comes through this area. We'll catch up with him tonight at 6. Lisa?